Z1620 here today. Super excited to bring you guys a second video in my series of Modern Warfare 2 weapons inside of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Today, we're going to have a look at the M4 Assault Rifle. We're going to go through Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, killing elites, killing zombies, getting bounty contracts, all alike, all the way through. So hopefully you guys find this video helpful. You will find the build for the weapon at the end of the video. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss any future uploads from myself on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Now, don't forget, also, daily, I am live either on Twitch or Kick. Links are in the description down below, and I would love to see you guys over there in streams where I have a ton of fun. So thanks for tuning in, and without further ado, let's get to the intro. Alright, so here we are. We're going to spawn in with our M4 Assault Rifle from Modern Warfare 2. We're going to be putting on my perks to begin with, but I'm not going to be equipping any tools or Pack-a-Punch to begin with. Also, I have changed my sight as someone didn't really not like the thermal sight I was using in my last video. So, credit to you. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching, and I've taken the feedback to heart, and we changed the sight for you. So hopefully this one is a little bit better, and you guys enjoy seeing this one. So we've spawned in with our M4, and it is the Blood Harvester or Soul Harvester blueprint that I have on the gun with the Orion camo. So it looks really nice. So we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna pick up our first bounty, which is in Tier 1. And what do we get for our very first bounty today is going to be a Mimic. So let's head over to our Mimic and see how we do with a white rarity M4 and see how that does against our Mimic. So we found our Mimic here, and we're just gonna lure him out of the house. You can see the zombies, again, in Tier 1 are not much of a problem. I haven't really noticed an issue regardless of weapon, regardless of rarity in Tier 1. The zombies themselves are not much of a problem. So the Mimic here coming at me, you can see I've got white rarity, grabs me, throws me. You can see here the damage is, it's definitely something that you could do without any rarity on the M4 Assault Rifle. As you can see, I'm able to definitely do some damage to him. However, I did pop the green tool on here to finish up the fight against the Mimic, just to show that, with white rarity, you can definitely do damage to the bounty contracts in Tier 1, and that's definitely something you can do. As you can see, I would have been able to finish him on white rarity, but I figured just for the sake of the video, we'd throw on green and show you the difference and how much quicker he's able to just get, you can just get rid of him with the green. It's such a difference. So he threw me again. That's twice now this Mimic has grabbed me, but you can see I just stood here and just mowed him down with my green M4 Assault Rifle. Nothing else. That's it. First bounty's done. So definitely strong in Tier 1 on the bounties, and we got a nice double self-revive out of that deal. So went off, and I wanted to get another bounty inside of Tier 1, and I wanted to do this one at Epic and show you what it's like with that. So we found our bounty. We're going to go over here, jump in, and pick up the bounty contract. And let's see, which one are we going to get this time? We have a Mangler to go destroy. So let's go over to the Mangler and see how purple M4 does in Tier 1 against a bounty Mangler. So we'll run over to that, and we're about to round this corner here, and our Mangler's just hanging out. And, oh, I didn't have Epic, sorry. I have blue on the gun right now. So you can see the blue was not doing too good against the Mangler. Is doing some damage, but not the greatest. I felt like Epic would have been a much better option. I did get some help here from a Merc. I think he managed to shoot the Mangler for me a couple times, which was kind of funny. So we did take down the Mangler with blue rarity, so you can see. Not that challenging. I feel like blue rarity on the M4 is definitely pretty solid for Tier 1, and we got a lovely, absolutely lovely green tool for that bounty, which was amazing. So now we're going to head off to Tier 2, and we're going to grab ourselves a bounty contract in Tier 2. And I could not believe it. There was one in Tier 2. So we had to take a quick break before we got over there and stop at the gas station, fill up on some snacks. We got a bit of a journey to get over to our Tier 2 bounty. So we stopped at the gas station. There was a whole bunch of zombies. Perfect opportunity for me to show you guys the M4 assault rifle at epic rarity, unpack-a-punched in tier 2 against a whole bunch of zombies. There's armored zombies in here, just regular zombies, and it handled it pretty well, I would say. Like, definitely not a problem. Pack 1 probably would have made that a lot easier. Here we are over at tier 2, grabbing our bounty, and right before we get to our bounty, I'm going to put on pack 3. I already equipped my epic tool, so I am now epic and pack 3. So we just grabbed our bounty and let's see what we picked up. We got a Disciple in tier 2, which is going to be a good one to test the strength of a pack 3 epic M4 in tier 2 against a Disciple. And you can see it does very decent damage. This gun is definitely something that is viable for sure inside of tier 2, regardless of the enemy you have to deal with. You're going to be able to take them down relatively easy, not much of a problem. I had to run away from the bounty, the Disciple here, as I was out of plate, so I had to plate up. But you can see I just turned around and was able to finish the Disciple in tier 2 bounty. Not a problem, pretty much at range. So that was good to see. Let's see what we got here. We got Death Perception Can, which I stowed. All right, so now we got tier 2 done. I wanted to head off into tier 3 and see how the M4 assault rifle does in tier 3 against zombies and some tier 3 elites. So I wanted to go in. We got all my perks. I didn't want to grab Elemental Pop because I wanted to see what the actual weapon damage can do. I know I do have Shatter Blast as an ammo mod, but I was curious to see what it would be like without Elemental Pop in here. So the dogs, obviously not much of a problem in tier 3. The zombies handles them pretty well. I had a mixed feelings. Like I felt like I was slightly underpowered with this gun in here compared to some of the other weapons I've used inside of tier 3. Felt like it was just always on the verge of almost, you know, everything crashing to a halt and myself going down. So I don't know if this is going to be something I would be using on the regular inside of tier 3. It definitely can handle the zombies for sure. Should have played it up here, but I was more interested in trying to shoot the zombies to show you guys. It can take them down, but as you can see, the speed which the zombies are moving in tier 3, I'm not able to clear out the zombies at that same speed. So you have to just constantly be moving with this. So a tier 3 for this gun, for the M4, for myself, I don't think this is something I would be bringing in to run tier 3. Tier 2, definitely not a problem. Pack 3, tier 2, you can take out anything. The elites, the bounty contracts, not a problem with this weapon. But I did find in tier 3 that this one seemed to be just a little bit underpowered. You can check the build at the end of the video, and if you guys down in the comments have a build that you feel is better, maybe stronger, and I've built the weapon incorrectly, let me know down in the comments. I'd be happy to do another video with a different build and see if it's stronger. But this is my gameplay, and I just felt like it was just a tad underpowered for running around tier 3. I felt like I was constantly struggling with the amount of zombies coming at me and just how fast I was able to actually damage them and get rid of the zombies. So for tier 3, again, I don't know if this is a weapon that is something I'm going to be bringing in or I would recommend. For tier 3, the M4 assault rifle, it just seems to struggle a bit. When you don't have them in a group, like just a few tier 3 zombies like this here, it definitely is strong. But again, when you get a bunch of them coming at you, it definitely feels a little underpowered for sure. It'll kill tier 3 zombies, it'll kill tier 3 elites, but it's definitely going to be a bit of a struggle. You can see here in tier 2, it's, you know, epic rarity, and we are triple pack-a-punch, and I'm not having an issue at all dealing with the zombies. They just completely destroy them. So the gun's definitely viable in tier 2 and of course tier 1 if that's what you chose to do. So the M4 for me overall is going to be again, it falls into viable. This gun is definitely something that is strong. I can use it to survive inside of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. I can use it to survive inside of Tier 3 in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Although I do feel like I do need to be moving constantly when I'm doing that, just to compensate for the fact that the weapon feels a little bit underpowered for Tier 3. So we decided to speed run our way over to our exfil, as I just had the worst luck trying to come across a contract or vehicle or anything in this game. The bounties were a struggle to even obtain. I don't know why so many people in this game were using bounties, but literally there was one inside of tier 2. There was none in tier 3, and when I went to exfil, there was again none inside of tier 1 when I looked. So we ran over here to the exfil, and I wanted to show you guys again how it works at the exfil. It's definitely very strong in tier 1 for sure. Like most of these weapons are at the end of my videos, you've got them pack-a-punch to tier 3, epic or legendary rarity. You're not going to have an issue clearing out an exfil in tier 1 with these weapons at all at this stage. So hopefully you guys enjoyed another video where we go through MW2 weapons. Today was the M4 assault rifle inside of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, inside of all 3 tiers, clearing bounty contracts, clearing elites, and clearing zombies, so you can see just how strong the weapon is. And here is the build for you guys to use and check out. Let me know what you think of the build, and if you have any improvements or recommendations to make on top of that in the comments down below. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you guys in the next one.